Alright, we're going to do a little more lab work on domain, range, and function. Now as we look at this line here, we're wondering what is the domain of this particular line. Well, remember, domain are x values. So the protocol we follow is to take where it starts on the x-axis and then just kind of move it up to where the x-axis is. And then on this one, drop it down to where the x-axis is. So this would be our domain, and it would start from, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from a -7, comma, and go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're using brackets because the point -7 is in the set and 6 is in the set. Now when we go to do the range, we're looking for our y values. So we would take this and project it over to the y-axis, and this one projected over to the y-axis. So these would be our y values. So starting at 1, 2, 3, a -3, going up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 6 for y values. That would be our range. And then as we think about our vertical line test of the black line, does it pass the vertical line test? That is, does it only go over one intersection as you move along the graph? And the answer is yes. So, yes, this is a function. Now, for our next one, we'll just switch out this board here. And another one that I've seen that comes up is this one. And we're asked again, what is the domain? Well, again, it would be our x values. So we would project the furthest part along this, which is actually this projects down. So on the x-axis, it would start there, and it would go to this point here. So this would be your domain elements, which would start at 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is included, so we use a -4. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 also. So there, in interval notation, is our domain. Now, because of these arrows indicating it's going up to positive infinity and down to negative infinity, our range is from, and we always use a parenthesis for infinity, negative infinity first, and then positive infinity. And then our function. Well, again, for the vertical line test, does this vertical line intersect more than one place as you go across the surface of the graph, the face of the graph? And it intersects there, there, and there. So this would not be a function. And we'll take this one out now and replace it with one more. And it's sort of like a circle. I didn't draw it too well. But again, we're asked to do the domain of this. Well, again, our domain are our x values. So in a sense, projecting this down to our x-axis, it starts there, and all these values up to there. So let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is included. And it goes up this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 also. So there's our domain. Now our range, again, we're taking the y values, projecting it to the y-axis. So in a sense, our ranges are these, starting there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -7 is where it's starting. It's going up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is this a function? Well, as you move your vertical line over the graph, you see it's intersecting in two places. And I think we did that before. So this would not be a function. Okay, this is a little lab work here.